The Immortal John Hancock here, and today I'd like to showcase half of my PlayStation Longbox Collection. Now, the PlayStation Longbox Collection loosely is represented by 102 different titles, and there's a lot of variations out there. I have one version of each game of the 102, and I'd like to showcase what I have today and show you some basic case variations and showcase you the game, what the physical game looks like, and here we go. So first game is 3D Lemmings, and 3D Lemmings is in a ridged case, and the ridged is the standard, this weird PlayStation case, and inside it would have that Attain. Now Attain is the next game, and it has smooth. It doesn't have a ridge there. And some games, there were some games that had both cases. And this is Attain. Next is Air Kombat. Air Kombat had the old Sega CD, Sega Saturn cases, and so that's what it looks like. And sometimes inside it would have a foam piece in there covering, but that's Air Kombat. Agile Warrior F111X. That's an example of that. There you go. I enjoyed that game. Alien Trilogy. Again, all my games have at least the case, manual, and instructions, and if it had what I call the goodies, most of them have that. There's some I'm missing. Assault Rigs. Bases Loaded 96. I'm probably saying it wrong, but Battle Arena Toshinden. Early fighting game. One of the first games I saw running on a PlayStation demo unit. Pretty cool back in the day. Battle Arena Toshinden 2. Bottom of the Ninth. Kind of an uncommon game. Brain Dead 13. We have Bust a Move 2. Ooh, this is a popular and hot seller. Chess Master. Yeah, right. Cod Slam. Criticom. The next three, for the longest time I didn't have all of them. I got them mixed up with one another. So there was Siberia. Then there was Cyber Speed. And the next one was Cyber Sled. So they're all three different games. You know, it was the 90s, so the word cyber was being thrown around quite a bit. Next one, the classic game D. D's an interesting game. Hard to find complete. It did include 3 discs, so that's kind of the weird thing. And the disc came with these sleeves. Pretty hard to find. Anyways, good luck with that. Defcon 5. Again, these are in loose alphabetical order. Darkstalkers. Darkstalkers is an awesome fighting game. Alright, Descent. Classic. Can't go wrong with that. I really enjoy this game. This is kind of a favorite of mine. Destruction Derby. Good classic. Has that smooth case that I was talking about. There's no ridges there. It looks, the picture looks like it has ridges, but it doesn't. Alright. And then, let's get there. Alright. Next one is Doom. Can't go wrong with Doom. Classic. ESPN Extreme Games. Actually, it's ESPN 2. Okay, the next one's kind of weird. It's one of the variations I have. You have the ridged Extreme Pinball case, but then you have a smooth Extreme Pinball case. So that's one of those with the weird variations. Then you got Fade to Black. And then you got FIFA Soccer 96. Alright. So then we go to the bottom shelf. Frank Thomas Big Hurt Baseball. Good old, and this one came with a card, an extra like baseball card, and some extra goodies. And then mine has the foam insert. Geom Cube. Gex. Sorry, I can read really. Goalstorm. Again, I've been I got all these in person over time. I just found them in the wild when I was collecting PlayStation. Gunship. There's Hardball. High Octane. The Track Fights Back. Then we got International Track and Field. We have In the Zone. NBA In the Zone, but In the Zone. And In the Hunt, which is a kind of a great side-scrolling underwater shooter. Pretty cool. Next one is one I have variations of. There's the ridged case Jumping Flash. And then I have the classic standard plastic case Jumping Flash. What a weird game. Next we got Jupiter Strike. And I have some of the price tags still that I paid for these games. Again, I just got them over time, you know, and I had fun collecting them. And, you know, PlayStation's a lot of fun, and typically you can get them locally at decent prices. Johnny Bazooka-Tone. Kiliak, the DNA Imperative. This is another variation I have. I have two Kingsfields. And the Kingsfield, the Assieware version. And then Assie Entertainment version of Kingsfield. Very cool. So, slight variations. There's even differences on the spine. There's some different font and stuff. Pretty cool. This is kind of cool. One of the Kingsfields came with a hint card. You would call this a prepaid hint card, which is crazy. Crazy Ivan. Crazy Ivan, $3.95. Yeah. Loaded. That was a fun game. Played a lot of Loaded in the back of the day. Magic Carpet. Mortal Kombat 3. NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Can't go wrong with NBA Jam. Classic. NBA Live. 96. NFL Game Day. And NBA Shootout. Again, loose. Some of the order was out of order, but yeah, definitely. All right. Well, comment below. Tell me what you folks would like to see next. I'm going to do the second half next in a few days and upload it. So thank you very much. This is John Hancock signing out.